I think we're here. Woohoo! We made it on time. I thought I was going to be late for our day 5. Let me just change this. Day 5. Day 5. Yes, 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 yes. There we are. Welcome, welcome to day 5 of this experiment of 44 days mastering myself. And I want to start because I'm running a bit late. I'm going to start tuning in just before this session so everything goes well and the intention and the whole production goes as the best way possible. So if you want to tune in with me, I use a Kundalini mantra. I'm still half asleep. A Kundalini mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I normally do this before I go live because I know that some people reject very easily everything that looks religious or spiritual. But right now, I actually didn't think that it was already time to start. I also do a mantra for protection. I think protecting yourself when you're starting on a journey of self improvement, of self discovery, of self transformation can be very useful. Let me just check because I want to see 720. Yeah, I've been transmitting on very high definition and my internet was really bad, especially here and for YouTube and Facebook. But I think now is better. Anyway, my name is Eduardo Emris. I'm embarking on this journey of 44 days of consecutive showing off, showing up, not showing off, showing up here live for you, creating evidence of inner transformation and sharing the experience with you in case that you want to tag along and do these exercises. I will do approximately half an hour of core training, and this kind of training is not only about exercise, it's about uh, strengthening your inner core, your emotional core, your resilience core. It's about you and me and everyone who's involved to get stronger emotionally, to get stronger in being me, in being you, in this experiment that we call life. So if you want to join with me, I'm gonna put 1 minute on the timer, and I ask for protection, please. Adgurename, Yuga, Adgurename, Sadgurename, Siddhigurudeviname, Adgurename, Yuga, Adgurename, Sadgurename, Siddhigurudeviname, Adgurename, Yuga, Adgurename, Sadgurename, Siddhigurudeviname. Sorry about that. You can ask for protection in any way you want. I'm gonna put 1 minute on the timer, and I'm gonna start with the Sufi grinders because they are beautiful, and it's a fantastic way to begin to bring movement into the spine. If you are tagging along, you can do this from the comfort of your own bed, which is not a very comfortable. doing this because of uh, all the springs. But sitting on a chair can work. Oh, I can see the sun coming. Yes. Today here in London has been uh, well. It started the early at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30. But the weather this week has been very variable. Has been rain and sunshine and rain and sunshine and rain and sunshine like 3 or 4 times per day. So very unpredictable, like our emotions can be. Inhale to the front, switch direction, and we continue with the same movement, just bringing mobility, allowing this spiral of life to begin to develop energetically within us. I've been doing this kind of exercises for over 30 years, so I'm not new on this. This is pretty much my lifestyle. And this is what I wanted to share with you, not because I'm learning about it. I'm learning to be out. I'm learning to share the experience. I'm learning to connect with people. I lived for many years a life of self isolation. I needed to heal myself. I needed to heal my body, my mind. I needed to heal and feel safe within myself before I could come out into the world. I know that for many people, they don't have that luxury. But thank God I did. But I didn't have. I didn't give it the option. It was either I healed or I was not going to come out ever. So this coming out is an example. Coming to the center, in health center. And now spinal flexion. Spinal flexion is very easy. Just hold on to your ankles, or if you're sitting on a chair, hold on to your knees and inhale to the front as you push back your shoulder. Oh, look at that sun. And actually, the sun is not hitting this way. The sun is there, but it's hitting a window that is right in front of me, a massive window, well, a set of windows. And they are reflecting the sun back to me. Anyway, uh, so you inhale when you bring your chest forward, open up, exhale when you push back your belly button. Inhale, chest up, exhale, belly button back, and continue the movement. Only 1 minute and 11 seconds. So as I was sharing with you, this is experiment, me showing up every morning consistently, allowing myself to give evidence and to provide support to whomever wants it and needs it, and being able to share the experience. Because honestly, 30 years of self healing from terminal disease to childhood trauma is not an easy. It's not an easy task. But there is a part of me that says, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And one of the things that I believe made it a little bit different from any other healing is that I documented everything. I documented every part. Inhale to the front, exhale, and let's start with our series for the core. So let's lie down on the floor. I'm gonna put 3 minutes and 33 seconds, and you can, if you can notice, I've been using sequences of numbers 111, 333. For me, numerology, numbers are part of the intelligence of this world. And if you know how to understand numbers, if you learn to understand the quality behind the quantity, your life can be a lot easier. because it opens your perception to a very different way to communicate with the universe. Let me move the hello TikTok. Let me move this one too. Okay, so 3 minutes 33 seconds. If you have lower back pain or situations, I recommend that you use something to give support to your lower back. I used to need it, not anymore. Uh, so first exercise. Inhale, bring one leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, switch leg. Exhale, down. And we just continue. I never counted how many do I do, how many repetitions I do on 3 minutes and 33 seconds. But it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter if you go one and down, relax. The important part is that you maintain the focus, and whenever you're ready, you launch your movements, the leg up, synchronizing your breathing. That's very important. Now, this exercise can actually be done from bed because I've done it. Sometimes coming down to the yoga mat is the most difficult step in the whole exercising and self-improvement journey. Taking the step from the bed or the sofa down to the floor, get ready and prepare. Woof. That takes courage, that takes determination, that takes real strength. Just that transition. Once we're here, lifting one leg up and down, inhaling up, exhaling down, that's easy. This is easy. And what we are doing right now is activating the navel point. The navel point is the center of nervous. It's like the way I see it is where everything began and where everything has like the control room besides the mind. The mind is the one that thinks, but this is the one that operates through the gut and connecting with the heart. We have a very powerful instrument that if we learn to tune it, it can really work on our favor, especially if you are the kind of people that is dealing with a lot of emotional crisis, a lot of imbalances physically, mentally, emotionally, and can begin to create certainty and self-belief and inner power. That's how I see it. And not only because I see it that way, because I experienced it that way. This is not yogic philosophy. This is pure personal experience. Inhale up, exhale down. And that was 3 minutes and 33 seconds. How quickly went that? Now for the next exercise, same time, but this time I'm going to bring my arms up because it helps with the balance of the weight on the body. Because the whole idea is to now bring both legs up, inhale up, exhale, inhale up, exhale. Bring the timer. I know this movement can be a little bit challenging at the beginning. My teacher used to say, imagine that there is a thread attached to your big toes. And this one extreme goes to the toes, and the other extreme of the thread goes into your nose and inside your lungs. And every time you bring the legs up, you're not using the muscles, you're using the power of your breath. If that is too difficult, sometimes it helps, especially if you have lower back pain, flexing the knees, making the legs lighter, and just bringing the knees to the chest and down. That can help. But if you can, another thing that helps is maintaining the legs together, making sure that they work as one. Close your eyes and allow time to disappear and simply focus on the movement, focus on your emotions. This can be a very emotional exercise because people can get really frustrated because they want to do it, but it's too painful. Sometimes it's just difficult to bring your legs up. They feel too heavy. And that can bring frustration, anger. It can make you feel like I don't know. I remember moments of, fuck, I really want to do this. I'm getting really angry with myself. Like, why can't I? The thing is, the secret is to find your own rhythm. You can wait here. It's not about repetitions. It's about focus and concentration. Whenever you feel ready, boom. Relax the muscles of the face. Tucking your chin so the spine is completely flat and aligned. Inhale, exhale. Oh gosh, look at that! Look at the sun. Okay, now I'm going to turn around to start doing bridges. I think that's what I call. I'm going to put now 1 minute and 11 seconds. The simple ones are feet flat on the floor, hands on the sides, and simply inhale, bringing the hips up, exhale down. That's one way. I want to do it. I like to do it. Bringing one leg up and using this little stool that I have here to help me. You can also do it on the floor. On the wall. Let's get closer. Let's get closer. Right. 1 minute and 11 seconds. Are we ready? Inhale up. Exhale. If you're doing it with both legs all the time, obviously you just continue. I put 1 minute and 11 seconds, but for you will be just continuous for 3 minutes and 3 seconds on both legs. I mean, just the breathing. If you have half an hour, I mean, these exercises, they take uh, whatever time they take. Having conscious breathing, bringing conscious breathing into your life for 1 minute. Here we stay about 30 seconds, 30 minutes. Switch leg. You know what can I do? What can that do to your life? It really begins to clear your mind. However, this is like when you're cleaning a fish tank. You go for the first time trying to clean, you move the sediment, and it gets dark and it gets cloudy. And you think, oh shit, I just made it worse. And this is what happens many times when we are doing inner work and physical work and conscious work. Emotions and things begin to stir and come to the surface. You can feel pains that you didn't feel before. You can feel emotions that you thought you had already dealt with. And that all is completely normal. The way I see it and why it happens, I feel it's a little test just to checking how, now two legs together, how determined you truly are uh, in your own self-determination to create long-lasting change. Because anybody can do a diet. Anybody can do uh, go to the gym 3 times per week. I mean, doing everything all the time, doing your conscious movements, your meditation, your affirmations, your manifestations. I mean, that takes energy. That takes a lot. That you have to really want to change and to really want to take responsibility. When it gets painful, the breathing is the best way to release the tension. Inhale up, exhale down, and now for 3 minutes and 33 seconds, legs flex, knees to the chest, and we hold them tight. Whoa. Wow, that's painful. There it is. I call this exercise uh, training for surrendering. In this pose, learning to relax, however uncomfortable it can feel, especially at the beginning, especially if you're not one of those new yogis that can bend their arms and legs as if they were made of paper. I am not. I am not that kind of yogi. I'm a different kind of yogi. I'm the kind of yogi that challenges everything at the same time. Spiritual, emotional, physical. I wonder how many of those yogis of the new age are as flexible in their mind as they can be in the body. If they are as flexible with their beliefs, if they can go one day, oh, today I'm vegan, and the next day, no, I'm going to have a hamburger. I mean, that takes flexibility, and not about breaking your patterns or uh, your structures. If you're invited to a party and you eat what you are offered, regardless of your beliefs, and you seem as interested in somebody else's problems, in somebody else's religion, in somebody else's point of view, as if they were your own, that takes flexibility. This position, you are only breathing, relaxing, softening, especially the hips. Breathing really deep into your stomach, allowing that pressure to release gas, to release tension in the lower back, until it comes the point when you can just forget about everything. I did put the timer, didn't I? Yes. I forget about the timer sometimes. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring the legs down. And if you need to turn around, turn around. I don't need to turn around for the next exercise. How are we doing? All good? Okay, for the next one as well, remember the caution if you have lower back pain. Why? Because before you get stronger, it can get weaker. You can feel very vulnerable in all this set. I mean, this is not about this precise next exercise. This is about the whole experience of mastering yourself. So we start from the previous position, which is holding on to your knees. And as you breathe in, you launch your legs 45 degrees to the front as your arms open 90 degrees to the sides. Exhale, come back to the starting position. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Timer set. I mean, I love this movement, and I say it every time that I do it. It feels so balanced, so mystical. It truly feels like a promise to the universe about your devotion to healing yourself, to getting stronger, to finding secrets about yourself, to finding codes, to finding the answers to your questions. This is like really saying, I'm here and I'm giving it my absolute best in perfect harmony. All parts of me are in harmony. My mind, my body, my emotions, my energy, my focus, my determination, everything. We are together and we are conquering this new space that we call life with whatever challenge that came to us before, whatever challenge that we are facing right now, and whatever challenge that may arise in the future. We are ready. And this is kind of that commitment of the warrior. And I say warrior as someone who takes action. It's not about fighting. I actually recommend surrendering all fight, because it's not about fighting with yourself. This is about sitting down on the round table with all your knights, all your warriors, everyone claiming the right to exist, presenting their challenges and opportunities, and coming to a very coherent resolution that serves everyone. That's what I call democracy. And it starts within yourself. Remember the breathing. Breathe in as you open up. Breathe out as you close down. Breathe in, open to life. Breathe out, get ready to die. Breathe in, breathe out. You know, people get really funky about the afterlife, let's call it that. The moment of stopping one life and starting another. If you go to my Substack, you realize that I write about near-death experiences. I had the opportunity to experience those moments, and not only experience it, but being able to understand them and document it over the years. This happened, the last one was in 2012, so it has taken me 14 years to be able to put all the pieces together in a coherent way that would make sense, and not only sense, but would provide of benefit, not only to my life, but to somebody's life, in case that they are interested and attracted to know about death and the tunnel and the light beyond and the moment of transition. All that is on my Substack if you want to, if you're interested in that kind of thing. For me, learning about death, learning that there is actually something on the other side, was so important, because the random theory just didn't serve any purpose for me. It didn't work. I couldn't understand pain, and I just couldn't take it. Just like, oh, yes, that's the way it is. You just have to deal with it. Oh, really? Oh, really? I mean, I was not willing just to take it, because that's the way it is. I needed to know the why. I needed to know the what for. And obviously, I had to come out of my own glass full of my own stuff and step back and see the bigger picture. And that's what my near-death experiences gave to me, the bigger picture. And when I saw that, one, there was a bigger picture, two, that it made perfect sense, and three, that it connected with everything. I mean, it's not just like my experience, it's like our experience. So it goes from I am to we are. And you go, whoa, now that makes sense. Now I understand the why would a consciousness that is supreme and all-powerful would allow something like this to happen. Oh, that makes sense. And when you have that ability to see yourself and everything else from a very different perspective, I think the first thing that happens is you stop complaining. Oh, yes. The second one, you take responsibility. And it's like, okay, I have something to do and I need to do it. And when it doesn't happen, you begin to say, okay, what part of me is sabotaging this moment? You begin to notice the limitations. You begin to notice what's stopping you. That's when you have to do the shadow work. That's when you have to start asking, what part of me is not working together? Inhale, exhale, one leg down and the other. And that one, for those curious minds, that was 7 minutes and 33 seconds. So, how you feeling? Give yourself a little moment to say thank you to your body. We haven't finished. We have one more exercise to go. Last one, and it's 33 seconds, so don't think that, oh my God, another one, I cannot do another one. It's only 33 seconds, and after doing 7 minutes and 33 is nothing. However, it's challenging as fuck. It's difficult. In Kundalini Yoga, they call this in Spanish the stretching position. I don't know why the stretching position, but that's what it's called. Hands in front of the thighs, and then we lift the torso, the shoulders, and the legs off the floor, and we do breath of fire. For those of you that have no idea what the breath of fire is, it's breathing from the stomach. On the exhale, you don't think or worry or work on the inhale. You forget completely the inhale, and all you work on is the exhale. Okay? 33 seconds. Let's get ready. And if you thought that you were stronger, this is when we put it to the test. 33 seconds. Up. Eyes either closed or open, looking at your toes. And pump the stomach. Inhale and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze every muscle of your body. 3, 2, 1. And release. I hope that by the end of these 44 days, to do this for 1 minute. And I think I should do it for even more, because 1 minute is tough, but doable. There are people who do it for 11 minutes. I would be very, very happy if I can do it for 33. Okay, so slowly and gently, we're going to start getting up, because we're going to prepare for Tappilini, which is the technique I created for emotional regulation and voice activation. Stretch a little bit, move. Yes. And slowly and slowly and slowly, we come up and we prepare. Right. Are we all good? So, what's the time? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's late. So I know that this Tappilini lasts about 25 minutes. Of course, you have to go to work. I will be very sorry to see you go, but I will understand. For those who stay, and mainly for those who will watch later, because a lot of you watch this later on YouTube and Facebook. Um, Tappilini is a technique that I put together in 2018, and it combines breathing, tapping, and voice activation. The whole voice activation, I think, is the most powerful, one of the most powerful tools that we can have because it's the one that expresses what is truly important to you. One part of you feels now we worked on the first lower triangle, the feeling safe, feeling strong, feeling confident, like a warrior. Now we begin to work heart, throat, and vision and intuition. We begin to realize and open up the field in front of us, realizing what is truly important, what is truly necessary, what do we truly want out of this life. And saying it is the first step of doing. So when you are able to think about it, to talk about it, and then to become about it, that's kind of the whole arc of creation and of self creation. So that's what I find Tappilini because it gives us the opportunity to slow down our thoughts thanks to the slow and controlled breathing. Tapping allows us to first dilute or somehow begin to soften the impact of the nervous system, uh, of the fight, flight, and freeze response of the nervous system when we are in states of crisis. So you might feel very intensively about your childhood trauma. And not that you feel like you go back, but you feel feelings of, I'm not good enough. I don't feel good about myself. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know what I want. Why everybody leaves me. I feel alone. I feel disempowered. I feel depressed. I feel anxious all the time. I mean, and those emotions are simply response of something that happened at some point in our life, and our nervous system just remembered how to live within that trap of our own self beliefs. Um, so breaking free from that is the tapping, and then the voice activation is through a mantra. I use a very specific mantra. It's called the Miracle Mantra of Guru Ramdas. And this is a Sikh mantra um, that invokes the power within and allows the transition from not knowing to knowing. Guru, which is one of the words that we repeat a few times, Gu is darkness, Ru is light. So every time we say Guru, we invoke the power of transition from darkness to light. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm sure it does because I think we connected the word guru with people who in India that the spiritual leaders and the spiritual leaders what they do is precisely bringing you from the darkness of ignorance into the light of wisdom to give you insights that somehow work marvelous in your life and you go whoa yeah, like psychedelics are all another kinds of gurus experience near those experiences. There are another kind of gurus. There are those experiences that give you that whoa. Okay, I'm gonna put the mantra, and we're gonna start. If you notice, in every point that I take, I connect with a value, connection, vision, intuition, understanding, clarity, authority, uh, integrity, self-esteem, courage, empathy. First one is at the point, and it's all about integration.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru
Running
Ramdas
long
Guru
and
Guru
deep,
Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
this other
Guru
side
Guru Vahe Guru Guru
about
Ramdas
calling
Guru Guru
all
Guru
the
Vahe
parts
Guru
of
Guru
you
Ramdas Guru Guru
that
Guru
have
Vahe
been
Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
fragmented,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru
that
Guru
have been
Ramdas Guru Guru
ignored,
Guru Vahe Guru Guru
neglected,
Ramdas Guru
call them back to you.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru
That
Guru Ramdas
once
Guru Guru
more
Guru Vahe Guru Guru
we
Ramdas Guru Guru Guru
recognize
Vahe
and
Guru Guru
acknowledge
Ramdas
that
Guru Guru Guru
all of
Vahe Guru
you
Guru Ramdas
now,
Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
and we start the process
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
vision or
Guru
intuition.
Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
Understanding,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
clarity,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
authority,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
self-esteem,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
courage,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
empathy,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
and you switch arms,
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
you can tap for
Guru
vision
Guru Vahe Guru Guru
and faith
Ramdas Guru
any
Guru Guru
point
Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas
that
Guru
you
Guru
feel
Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
more
Guru Guru Vahe Guru
necessary
Guru
in your life
Ramdas
right
Guru
now.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru
Intuition,
Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru Guru
why,
Guru Vahe Guru
the
Guru
what
Ramdas
for,
Guru Guru Guru
the
Vahe
what's
Guru
really
Guru
important.
Ramdas
You really
Guru
want to know this point.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
You
Guru
want
Guru Vahe
clarity
Guru
in
Guru
your life.
Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe
You
Guru
want
Guru
less
Ramdas Guru
doubt.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru
You
Ramdas
want
Guru
less inner conflict.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru Guru Guru
You
Vahe
want
Guru Guru
authority
Ramdas
when you
Guru
listen
Guru
to
Guru
your
Vahe Guru Guru
and you
Ramdas
want
Guru
to
Guru
think
Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas
and
Guru
mean what you say. This is authority.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas
Integrity.
Guru 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 Vahe
And you
Guru
want
Guru
to give
Ramdas
yourself
Guru 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 Vahe Guru
no
Guru
matter
Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe
what
Guru
you
Guru
want.
Ramdas Guru
You
Guru
want
Guru
to be
Vahe Guru
fully
Guru
in
Ramdas
power
Guru
all the time.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru
You want
Ramdas Guru
to
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru
celebrate
Ramdas
you.
Guru
You want to love yourself.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
Correct.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru
Our
Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
They want to be safe.
Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas 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 Guru
Clarity.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Authority.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Self-esteem.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Courage.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Empathy.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
One more time.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru
Proceed.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas 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 Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru
Deep, hold the breath in. Slowly exhale. And allow yourself to stay in silence, registering all that just happened, all the movement, the silence, the cleansing. Feel your radiance as tingles on the skin. Feel your toes and your hands. Notice the peace and the brightness. Ah, thank you so much, everyone. How you feeling? Oh, I got close with from TikTok. Boo, boo TikTok, because I need to recharge the screen every hour, and well, I was deep in Tappilini. How you doing? How are you? I hope that you have a beautiful day. We are a little bit over, well, a little bit not, like 20 minutes over. Sorry, I got very late. I mean, I was honestly, it was the very first time. Actually, last night I made the intention. Please, I want to fall asleep and wake up at 5:30 because I've been waking up at 4, and with excitement of coming out live, uh, I wasn't able to fall back asleep, and it was just very tiring during the day. So last night I said, please, 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 mind, uh, universe, anyone who is able to help, uh, just allow me to fall asleep and to not wake up until 5:30. And I did, but obviously that created rush, and as one of the reasons why I'm late now. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope that you have a beautiful day. Tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday are 8 o'clock. I'm not starting at 6. I'm starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, and same exercises because we are mastering our ability to get stronger in ourselves. Thank you, everyone. Let me see if I have any comments here. I didn't see the ones on TikTok. Boo, boo TikTok. Eh, qué rolo. Roberto. Hi, Angela. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Un saludo a todos. Muchas gracias por esta compañía. Nos vemos mañana, 8 de la mañana. Satnam. Namaste. Hasta la próxima. Chao. Ciao. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Go to work.